Hi, I'm John Vinson. I live in Columbus, Indiana, and I wanted to make this video and a couple of others which will trail along behind it just to help you out in your installation of LED lights on a plane if you choose to do so. I'm going to make this, I'm going to do these, I think about 3 videos. The first one will be the planning phase, second will be execution, and the third will be tips that might make it easier for you. I had trouble soldering to begin with, but when I finally figured out the best way, at least in my opinion, to do it, it worked out great. But anyhow, I'm going to plug the battery into the plane here, and I'm going to show you, before we even get started, I'm going to show you the end result of the lights that I put on the plane. Now, let me turn the light out here, make it a little easier for you to see. Okay, I do have a little on-off switch, so whenever I turn the switch on, there's the lights. I put, as you can see, yellow lights leading edge of the wings, blue lights out on the tips, yellow light down the top fuselage, and the same color scheme on the horizontal stabilizer. Then on the bottom side, I put the white lights on the underneath sides of the main wing and the horizontal stabilizer, and then out on the tips of the wings and the horizontal stabilizer, the red and green. So I think you can see that pretty well. There's the other side again. Okay, now what I'm going to do is turn it off. I'm going to tell you the steps that I went through. Lights back on. Let me get this battery out. That'll stop that beeping. Okay. Let me get over here. Sorry for, if I had a camera person, that'd be all right. What I did was, when I first started out, I decided that I first of all decided I wanted to do it, and then the way I went about it, I decided in my mind that I wanted lights just where I've got them here. So what I did was, I put where the lights are now, I had masking tape that I ran out here, and then up the edge of the wing, I had masking tape where all the lights are at. And then I put little marks on the masking tape where the lights, I wanted them to start and end. Once I had done that, then and of course the bottom side too, I had masking tape on the bottom side and all over. I then actually measured. I wrote on each piece of tape what color light I wanted, like yellow, blue. I then added up. I took measurements with a ruler and got the total number of inches, and had that written down. And in Hobby King, the LED lights come in each color is in a box with it's a 1 meter roll, so approximately 39 inches. So all I did was I got the measurements and how many total inches that I needed for each color and ordered them. That's basically the process that I went through. So I definitely would suggest you do that. Put masking tape on the places that you think you want, mark it, put the color right with a pen, just right on the masking tape, the color that you want to put there, starting and ending, measure it, order it. When the lights come in, then you can start the execution. And with that, these videos, I want to keep them short, each one of them, plus it'll be quicker for me to load to YouTube. So anyhow, I'm going to stop this first portion, and I'll call it On the name of it is going to be LED Lights on a Plane, Part 1, the planning phase. And then I'll do another video, execution, and finally the tips. So anyhow, this is the end of this portion, end of Part 1.